Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Santos now ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, ready?
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
Ready.
A gain of 6 yards.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To the air again, it's Ritter. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a 1st down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I think we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll write the veteran and continue from there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Ritter. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
They had a new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in for 14 yards out. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Gonna own the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. kick team booms it away. This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They go with Chubb on second down. He takes this for 3 to the 29. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. First down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. And again, it's Chubb. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Off play action, Pickett. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Saints are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for it. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd down, and back they go to Sanders. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Ritter will set up to throw it. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Past the 20, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Here's Ritter after that pick 6. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. It's caught by Sanders. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Ritter on 1st and 10. And once again, this is Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Fourth down, so they send out Trenton Gill.
Chase on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Right, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. And Chubb will try the middle here. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Pickett sets up play action. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Calling a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down. Going for it on fourth down. Here's Pickett. Downs on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they... midfield.
He's a game play. It's good for the Saints. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion for...
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And the Browns are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Pickett now on 1st down.
The pass caught by Olave. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Dancing to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Chris Olave.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Browns have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14. Saints 7. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Out to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
as quarterbacks like to do. He pushed it downfield on that throw, but I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here we go, it's Pickett on fourth down. And look at this, they get the turnover they needed, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. The 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter, getting down to the good stuff. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down. Here's Pickett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up fourth down now. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Ritter looks to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Shoves him away. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Chris Olave, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slam. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was, and one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Ed one told me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He gets this to Thornton. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for the Saints.
It's complete to Hopkins. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. Gano now to add the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Looking to throw here. Pickett.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Got an open man. It's Olave. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Now Pickett.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Darius Slay with a pick. 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there. Make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour. And something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one.